not going to do a chant thing this episode. It's just going to be nice and simple. Hello, welcome to. Got Marcus laughing.
Sorry, I'm leaving that all in.
Yeah, perfect. Welcome to Fireside Fables, everybody. Glad to talk to you, not hear from you, because I can't hear you. It doesn't matter how loud you yell, I can't hear you. But you know what I can hear? So this is something I heard about this a little bit ago, and just today I got to actually listen to it. It's called Epic the Musical. And so apparently this guy wrote a musical about Ulysses. I can't remember the name of the ancient Greek story. Epic of Gilgamesh or something like that?
No, the Odyssey.
Oh, the Odyssey, that's the one.
Iliad, sorry, the Iliad.
Iliad. Yeah. And it's really good. And so I on YouTube they had a whole bunch of different animators animate like each of the different songs. It's like 2.5 hours long. Listen to the whole thing. It's really good. So I've just if you want the chance to, or you get the chance to watch that on YouTube or something like that, Epic the Musical. Apparently they're planning on actually making like a full budget animated I don't know if it's going to be a movie or if it's going to be a mini series or something of it. But
you gotta drop a link. Drop a link in the Discord.
Just for the YouTube. I don't know. I can definitely do that. But it's very good. And it's the story of Ulysses going off to war, fighting in a war, and then trying to make his way back to his family. And it ends up taking him 20 years to return because all these different Greek gods are basically like screwing him over and trying to keep him away for one reason or another. And
Odysseus, though, I'm pretty sure. It's not
Odysseus?
Ulysses. I thought it was
Odysseus.
Is that like a Greek mythology thing?
Yeah,
it is. Okay.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Literally a couple hours ago I listened to it and I can't remember the name.
Names. What's in a name?
Yeah, but man, just the intensity of it, and like it just makes me excited about like stories all over again. Like for example, he finally makes it home and finds out that there's a conspiracy to take the throne, and like by this point he's battle hardened, he's taken on gods and monsters, he's lost friends, he's lost his army, all of these people, and he's just like, nope, absolutely not happening, and just goes ham, and it's awesome. And I just love how much emotion and energy and like just how songs can make you feel and really connect with what's happening. Like when you listen to him singing about like nothing will keep him from getting back to his wife and son, you're like, yes, nothing, no matter what. And it's just really, really great. So
I've been meaning to check that musical out because I heard about it on a different podcast, and I'm assuming it's the same one that you sort of got wind of it. But
yeah,
I heard there's some good songs on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's awesome. I've listened to it for years now, actually.
Okay,
really?
How old is it?
I think the first album, 2024.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
you gotta drop the link because I want to check it out.
3 years.
The animation came out like 11 months ago or something.
The animation, it's delayed. So I think all the stuff came out, and actually, like, I saw stuff like high schools now are doing musicals of it, and like,
nice.
They're actually performing it, and it's pretty sweet. I really like it.
Yeah,
I agree with everything you said about the story and the emotion, and I think my favorite part is him and Athena going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
like
so you just have one
goddess
ally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really liked when she has to convince a bunch of the different gods to let the hero, whose name evades me, leave. I really enjoyed that song where she's convincing them all. It's good.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
Is there any other musicals or anything that you guys would have enjoyed, or like a song that you find really powerful, something like that? I don't know.
I do. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of The Greatest Showman.
Oh yeah.
Such a good
it
show.
It gets me every time.
Mm.
I'm generally a crier when it comes to movies. Like, if there's a touching scene and the music's just right, like, you got me. The Greatest Showman, I cry every time.
Yeah.
The other musical that I've seen within the last 2 years, which is probably I'm like so late to the game, is Phantom of the Opera.
Oh yeah.
I actually enjoyed that one too.
It's a classic.
My brother and I I'm a big fan of Hamilton and a couple other musicals. But my brother, when we were in college, we would constantly drive to where we were living, back and forth from college together. So lots of conversations in the car and sharing music. But he was really big into Dream Theater at the time, progressive rock band. They wrote a whole album that was a musical based in this world they created. It's called The Astonishing. Don't expect like classic musical out of that. Again, it is a prog rock band, but it is really fun to listen to. We thought the story was really compelling. It definitely moved me to tears. The idea is a post-apocalyptic Earth where there's fiefdoms all over the place, and in this one fiefdom, music is completely banned. And rewritten and basically generated by these automatons that float in the air to keep creativity down, and about how this chosen one comes out of nowhere and can write music from nothing. It's very like on the nose Disney-esque style story, but I don't know. I really enjoyed listening to the whole album.
Sometimes it's straightforward.
Yeah, Dream Theater.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes-
Dream Theater is great.
Yeah, straightforward stories are pretty good from time to time. Just something to just enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
When you got the whole idea that stories are soul food, sometimes it's okay to have some junk food. You want to have hearty meals, but junk food's okay sometimes too. Zen,
It's really
did you
good
have
music.
something you wanted to add?
Yeah, musicals are one of my favorite things to watch. I've got a list of probably like 100 on my phone,
Oh, dang.
of like ones that I'm still needing to watch, like old ones like Meet Me in St. Louis and stuff, like super old ones, and
Nice.
then newer ones like Hamilton, which is amazing. I can listen to that soundtrack every day if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Greatest Showman, same thing. I grew up watching Sound of Music.
yeah.
That to me was a Christmas movie, not technically Christmas, but we watched that at Christmas every year. And then one that isn't, I'm not sure if people would actually consider it a musical or not, but one of my favorites is Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've never seen that one.
We have to change that.
I heard about it. I also haven't seen it.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Well,
I'm
we should
so
do something about
disappointed
that.
in all of you.
Sorry,
Well,
what did you call it? What was it? The night
The
before
Nightmare
Christmas?
Before Christmas.
Nightmare. Before
Nightmare.
Christmas.
Wow, Nightmare. I'm gonna write it down.
Tim
For our-
Burton, Danny
Tim
Elfman,
Burton,
maybe.
Yeah, for
So
our Christmas cast party, we'll give that one a watch.
No, you have to watch it on Halloween and on Christmas.
Yes, both.
Why?
It's an hour and a half long. You're fine.
Okay, fine.
We'll just stream it to Discord.
Yeah.
Watch it together.
For just a fun little fact, I actually played Rolf in my community theater group from The Sound of Music.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I've done a lot of crazy things like that. Speaking of crazy things, though, unless John has something else he wants to add, John?
No, you guys covered a lot of the ones I like too, so we're good.
Awesome. Okay. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had defeated a bunch of Grioths, and investigated this room, found a secret hidey hole where there was lots and lots of writings scratched into the wall about Liralaroo. Yeah, got a lot of books about the Dark Tapestry, and have taken about an hour maybe a little longer to rest up a little bit, collect the info, write down some notes, patch each other up, and you're back into it. What are you guys gonna do from here? Huh?
If we're all ready to go, I mean, I'd be down to go to that next door. It looks like Shadowthorn's already there if you look at the map.
Yep. I'm ready.
But I think
Yeah.
if he wants to take the lead on that, Well, actually, he probably wants Shadowpaw next to him, right?
Sure.
So I'll just follow Shadowpaw.
All right. I cracked the door after
Okay.
checking for traps.
Okay.
Roll me a perception.
It looks fine from here.
It does look fine.
32.
32. You don't hear anything, but you do smell something. Something that smells like particularly pungent decaying flesh.
Ooh.
Okay. I open the door.
You open the door. Inside, you see a long stone table that runs down the center of this room. Its surface is cluttered with a strange array of surgical tools and alchemical supplies. And against the far eastern wall stand 5 strange stone sarcophagi. 4 of their faces are polished stone and feature a single 7-pointed star rune in the face of each. But the central sarcophagus has been shattered, and a strange green stain mars the floor under the rubble.
Oh no, not another stain.
Yep. Ho, ho, ho. Nobody touch it.
Okay, I'm gonna step back and let my smart people come in and examine this room.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So you step back out. I guessing the smart people are Xavier and Theo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think I wanna walk around the room before they walk in, to trigger any combat that might happen before they all of a sudden stumble into one. So
Sure.
Kayal will do perception check in the whole room and walk around the whole table and check
Yep.
out sarcophagi.
Okay.
Um,
You don't detect anything amiss other than that green stain smells awful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there are no combats, I mean, I'll wave him in. Seems
good.
clear.
Sounds good. I can take a look.
Yep, I'll
Okay.
do the same.
Nothing happened yet, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll just position myself closer to the sarcophagi just in case. But
Okay. Yeah, it's like a 30-foot deep room. Spreads out a little bit as you get further in, and the sarcophagi at the far end. Okay. So you look around. Theo and Azavia, what are you guys up to?
Did you want me to roll a perception check before they roll in, or?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I feel like you did already.
I just
Might
said
be
I do
just okay.
perception.
Yeah. Didn't you get a 32?
No,
Okay.
I got the 32
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
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 perception.
Then obviously we're okay. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So Theo and Azavia, what are you doing in there exactly?
I want to go look at the stain, but not
Mhm.
touch it.
Sounds good. It smells terrible.
I'm gonna take a look inside the sarcophagus that's broken. Is that what
Mhm.
is that what that is?
Yep. 100%.
What does the inside look different, unique, unusual?
It does, like there's certain needles and like straps and stuff inside. There's nothing inside of it at the moment, but it looks like it it would be, I don't know, filling something full of something.
Gross. Yeah. What do you want me to do to try to identify this stain on the floor?
I want you to lick it.
I'm not gonna do that. Definitely not going to do that.
You could roll craft alchemy. You could also potentially roll nature. Something like that.
I'm taking a look here. We're gonna roll nature because I don't see alchemy on my list.
Yeah, probably not.
That's a 12.
A 12. Yeah, you've never seen anything like this before, and it smells bad and makes you feel kind of gross.
Yep. I'm just gonna look and say I don't recognize anything going on here, and I'm gonna turn my attention to the other closed sarcophagi.
Sounds good.
Xavier, do you see anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna check like the table and look at the stain and see if I notice anything. What do you want me to roll?
Said, you could roll the same thing. If you have craft alchemy, you can roll that. If you have knowledge, or if you have nature, you can roll that.
Nature.
Yeah.
29.
29 for nature. You can tell that this is not naturally occurring. This is something that was alchemically concocted, and it smells it smells terrible, but it almost makes you think of like embalming fluid.
Gross.
Are these sarcophagi closed, or is
Yes.
just one open?
One of them is open. It has been busted open. The other 4 are closed with the Sahedron star emblazoned on their fronts.
Is there
There's-
anything I can roll to see how long ago this has been cracked open? If there's any tracks? I mean, this might be more Shadowthorn's wheelhouse, but I have a feeling whatever's was in this broken sarcophagi is still in the other 4 closed ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I do want to make sure we don't accidentally open them.
Okay.
I would love to know what's in there. Embalming
that's
fluid. So that makes it seem like something was in there, preserved, and when it broke out, all the fluids obviously leaked out, and whatever this thing is left.
Yeah, that's a good theory.
Did we learn
Okay.
anything in that room with the aliens?
The dark tapestry room.
Yeah, was anything referring to this? Kyle will ask.
No.
Dude, no. Okay, cool.
All right, let's have a peek inside one here, Kyle.
Do you want to
get ready
open one of these
stab
up?
it. You prep to stab it, and I'll open it up.
I don't think we need to be opening these.
Yep, let's open one.
All right.
I like
I'm
it.
gonna go back to the door.
Yep, Theo's going to run all the way back to the door.
Okay, sounds good.
Battle stations, everyone.
Ooh.
right.
Put Shadowpaw on the other side of the table so that they can't easily get past us to the spellcasters.
Shadowpaw will not enter the room because of the smell.
Oh,
Okay,
are you
that's-
opening the
that's
one in the
fair.
corner then?
Yeah.
In the north?
Yep. Do you want to stand on top of this one?
Wait,
You
I
can't
can
stand on
stand-
top of them.
I
They're-
can't. Yeah.
They're vertical sarcophagi.
Okay, fine.
Sorry, that was the impression I was under as well. So you want to open the northern
Yep.
one?
Yep.
All right, weapons out. I'm following Shadowthorn here. I don't know what he wants to do, so we're gonna
All right,
try to
sounds
open
good.
up and see what's in there.
Okay, sounds good. What do you do?
I open it with, I don't know, stealthily.
How do you open it?
Try this thing, and I give him the warhammer that we just got. Unless you want me to
I-
try to smash it.
I start sliding it open, I guess. I don't know. I chatty perception to open it, or do I just use like
When
my
you
thievery
grab
to
it-
open it?
Like you grab the front face of it, and the Sahedron star brightens just a touch.
Okay. This thing's flashing at me. What does that mean?
Probably not a good thing. I really don't think we should be opening this, but
I'm gonna try to keep opening it.
The front seems to be stuck tight.
I try to use the warhammer to break it open.
Okay. You give it a good whack. It does chip, so you think it will take you a while, but you think you could break through this. You think this is probably going to be a lot of work and take like a half hour, maybe.
Theo's going to say, wait, hold on for a second. and then I'm going to cast Detect Magic, which I should have been doing at heightened 4th level, which is what I have.
You do detect magic. Each of the sarcophagi have a magical seal on them, which is connected to the 7-pointed stars.
You want to try your
do
Dispel
I?
Magic thing that you've done
my
earlier?
worry is that if I Dispel Magic, that will turn them all off, and all of them will open, and horrifying things will come
Right.
out.
So the thing with the seal is that somebody locked these things up, right? And that's what the seal is for. The seal isn't to keep other
Yeah,
people out.
actually,
I think
like-
it's there to keep them in.
If we see that seal, does that does that trigger something in us? Do we know that that's tied to Thassalon or something like that?
I mean, it is the Thessalonian 7-pointed star, so it's the Sahedron
Hold
rune,
on.
which
Kyle
is
will
like
say-
it is the symbol of Thassalon.
Look, Kayal will say, "Look, I'm happy to open this, but I do think we should wait to find out what's actually in there before we just set some creature free on this material plane that has no business being here. Like, perhaps we need to do more research." Yeah, but you're just getting greedy. Like, let's do more. Let's keep searching this area. Maybe we could find out more, and then we can come back here. I really don't know if we're maybe prying at this prematurely.
So if
But I am the one that was just stupid, so I don't know.
Well, I did get rid of that, but
You did. And now my will
I,
save is a 12.
if I spend 10 minutes identifying magic and I focus on the seals, could I learn anything? Okay, let's say I do that.
Yep.
I'm just going to spend 10 minutes identifying magic,
Mhm.
and I want to focus on the seals and see if I learn details about the seals.
Very good. Yes. Roll me to identify. So Arcana, I believe. Or
Yeah, okay.
identify, whatever it would be.
Just
I give you my hero
double-checking.
point for figuring that out.
He hasn't figured out anything yet.
They figured it out.
Let me see how the roll goes, then you can give me a hero point. That could be better.
That's why I gave you a hero point.
It's a 23.
23?
That is.
I'm going to use a hero point on that.
Okay.
Did you already
I'm going
use
to
one?
reroll that. No, I didn't. We talked about it, but I decided not to use it.
Mhm.
One more time. That's way better. That is 32.
32. You see that these stars are what is holding the lids of the sarcophagus, and you recognize that if you draw a particular pattern using the points of the stars, that it will unlock them. Each of them, like each star will unlock the sarcophagus that it's on.
Okay,
Oh.
so you could unlock them one at a time.
Can you tell us what pattern to do so that you're not the one unlocking it?
Do I know what that is?
Yep.
Or okay.
Yeah, from studying it, you got a good enough check. You know what the pattern is.
Okay, I will show Kyle on the table like how to draw the pattern.
'Kay.
Okay.
And then back all the way back up to the corner again.
Okay. Kyle successfully follows instructions.
All right. He does so. The sarcophagus, the lid kind of slides up and out a little bit, and a whoosh of green liquid falls onto your feet, and a horribly twisted, mangled body of a Darrow that has like an extra arm, and the normal arms are twisted in weird ways. The neck is elongated and off to one side. It collapses to the ground. It is truly horrible to behold, and the scent wafts over you as well. I need you to make me a will save.
Who's you?
I'm going to need Kyle and Shadowthorn, actually, because both of you are nearby, to roll me a will save.
This might be a good time to spend my hero point.
30.
30, that's good.
Yeah, I'm spending my hero point because I got a
All right.
19, and I don't think that's going to cut it. That is way better. 30.
Okay. Yes. You are able to steel yourselves and not become horrifically sick. This is one of the most like viscerally disgusting things you've ever come across. It is truly awful.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Is it moving?
Nope. It collapses into a heap. Just onto the ground.
Deros, that's so interesting because Deros are from the material plane, right? They're not from an outer. So interesting that they would be locked up in there. And it's all mangled and weird and like not truly.
Well, it may have nothing to do with aliens, though.
Well, no, but the Dark Tapestry, right? Like it's sort of like a twist of like the Dark Tapestry twists reality, right? Like it corrupts it, and so this Darrow is clearly corrupted. It's not what it naturally should be.
That's correct.
So I'm wondering if either these whatever creatures from the dark tapestry in the other room had something to do with this. You know, they caught them and they locked them up to do tests on them or what? I don't even know. I don't think we know enough. I really
Could
don't
they be
think
a
we know enough.
sacrifice?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go to the table and
Okay.
find something to plug my nose with.
Okay.
Just gonna grab something that's not
I mean,
on your person and just shove it up your nose.
Yep.
Classic.
do that.
You can easily find something. This is a there is a expanded alchemist's lab worth of materials and tools on this table, as well as expanded healer's tools. There's all sorts of equipment and tools and beakers and such on this table, and everything seems to be in working order as well. Like, it looks like this, while a little chaotic, all seems to be in good working order.
Expanded healer tools. Zen, could you benefit from this?
Possibly, I'm not sure.
Because it gives you a, what does it do? It gives a +1 to heal checks, right?
Something like that.
Because it's like, costs like 30 gold pieces to buy it, I believe.
I can take it with me, see if it makes a difference for me.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think we should leave this creature just laying here. I think we should probably throw it in one of those cells in case it comes to. I definitely don't. I don't think we want to. I don't want to kill it yet, because maybe it'll come to and we can actually question it and talk to it.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, it's not
Oh, is
moving
it?
at all.
Oh, okay. Like it's dead.
Nothing
Dead.
left of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so interesting. So somebody may have then broken into the other one and then dragged that creature away. Is there trail marks, like where this sludge has maybe been dragged to?
Yeah, like it heads in the direction of the door, but there, like the trail just isn't very long before it dries.
Okay. Interesting. We just don't know enough, so. I
do
still
we
think.
want to open the rest?
Yeah, I want to crack another one.
Okay.
Okay.
Get out of the way,
the-
though, so that nothing hits you.
Well, I'm not gonna be close to it. I don't want to fail the will
I
save
have my
and get
nose
sickened.
plugged, so we're good.
That's how that works.
Yep.
It's mostly the sight, to be honest. It's not just the smell.
Yeah.
I'm used to dark things.
All right. You open a second sarcophagus, and a similar thing. Another whoosh of these green liquid. Another desiccated corpse of a Darrow that is very deformed and warped. This one doesn't even look like it's like the arm or one of the arms doesn't look like it's fully grown.
Can we do a heal check on this, like to figure, or a medicine check to figure out how long these guys have been in these sarcophagi? Like, is there any kind of check that will indicate time?
Yeah, a medicine check.
Okay, I'll try that. That's not great. That's only a 17, so I don't.
Okay,
really
for 17.
Hey,
I-
I've got forensic acumen, which allows me to understand principles of forensic medicine, making you better at examining a body to determine cause of death or injury.
I love it. That is
Wow.
exactly what we're looking for.
You know what?
Yes.
Have a hero point.
Yeah,
'Cause
100%.
I think that's exactly what that's for.
Yeah,
Cool.
100%. Okay, so I believe that would be some sort of investigation. Knowledge? What was that
you
called?
can perform a forensic examination on a body as described under recall knowledge and the medicine skill in half the amount of time to a minimum of 5 minutes. If you succeed at your check, you can attempt an immediate check to recall knowledge to follow up on something you found with a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay, sounds good. So medicine.
Medicine.
Yes.
Here we go. And 32.
32. You find something very interesting. You don't think that these bodies were killed. You think that they were never fully alive. You think that they were, like, grown
Oh.
and just failed to fully develop.
In these sarcophagi, that's where they were grown.
Yes.
Oh, it's like a
Oh.
weird womb thing. Like,
Well,
so
it smells
interesting.
evil, so it must be evil. So let's open the rest so they don't fully grow.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, very interesting. I feel like we're missing something, and we're gonna have an aha moment in one of these rooms.
All right, I'm gonna
keep
crack
opening 'em?
open the third one
Same.
and fourth one.
Same.
Okay, I'm out of there.
Four-
Smells
yeah.
too bad.
It's real bad.
Can I take one more look at the table to see if there's any notes?
Sure thing. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, nope, not under the table. Come back here. Oh, that's a nat 1.
You don't spot anything.
You
Sorry.
see a bottle.
Too much smell.
Mm-hmm. Smelling makes your eyes water. Anyone else want to have a look around? Or moving on?
Well, it seems like we've searched this room. We got the alchemical toolkit. We got the healer's tools. And
You're pocketing
we don't-
those?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, the healer's tools. I think Xavier can benefit from those.
Yep.
And then
Do we
the alchemical
know
ones, maybe
anything?
Theo.
About fighting Daro, like their weaknesses, what we should be using.
They do
you've been-
They're the ones that did the blindness
Yeah,
spell where
they
you went blind for a
deafened you.
bit. Deafened, yeah. They're not. They don't have a crazy high AC. I mean, they are. We can definitely beat them, but these
Yeah,
things
but these
are.
alchemically produced Daro now. They're gonna
Yeah,
have
these are
some
definitely
crazy
different.
buffs.
The natural ones we can deal with, but I don't know what this one. So
So if we see a
Mhm.
crazy Daro, we kill it.
I
Get
like
'em.
it. All right. So you guys head back from whence they came.
yeah, we'll head back to that wider hallway.
'Kay.
So is that the plan then? We're just gonna get the shadows to open the doors. Is that the idea?
I like
Yep.
this plan.
Okay.
Sure.
right.
I don't know if this. Yeah.
I'm back
okay.
behind this corner.
So we got the spellcasters a little further away from the door.
Mm-hmm.
I sneakily, perceptively, thieving open this door.
Okay. Let me just have a quick look.
So this is a wider door, so we might be dealing with like trolls, like those cave trolls again, or something that
That'd be
size.
fun.
Yeah.
Get Gerlach to come down here.
Where did you send them to?
We send him back up a floor to the spiders.
Because he needed.
Back to his
He
room.
needed. He needed to.
He needs some
We
points.
need a timeout.
He needs timeout. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
Timeout.
you send him to timeout.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're once again in that wider hallway south of the cavern trolls. There is the large double doors on the south side of it. Yeah, that's the ones you're opening.
Yep.
All right. You check for traps. Very carefully open them. And inside, you find stone shelves that hold collections of books and magical equipment that run along this large room's east and west walls. Well, in the center of the room sit 3 circular stone tables. Partially dissected, barely humanoid bodies lie sprawled on the tables amid even more magical tools and medical devices. A confusing medley of scents, spices, blood, incense, and somewhat less identifiable odors fill the air.
That seems like that's just sick.
Someone's making a Frankenstein type thing down here, guys. This is not good.
All right, Kyle will step in and sword and shield out, and he will perceive around a room. Like he's not. I think there's obviously smarter brains in this party that can actually identify things, but he wants to make sure if there are enemies, they have a chance to step out so that it's safe. So he will walk around the outside clockwise and poke. He actually won't touch anything, but he'll do that.
Okay, sounds good. Nothing jumps out or moves or anything as you're heading around. You see lots of books on the bookshelves and lots of weird scents from the middle.
Yeah, this is disgusting, Theo. I think it's safe.
They're gonna peek into the room, look around, just to look on my face that's like, ugh. And then I'm going to detect magic.
Sounds good. Hang on a sec. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something.
Do something.
Yep, indeed. You don't detect any magics going on here at the moment.
Okay, no magic in the room. That's at least going off anyways.
I don't like how you said that, Ryan.
Good.
I'm going to start looking at the books on the shelves.
Okay. They are written in Aklo, same as what you came across before.
At this point, would I recognize enough Aklo to know that it's Aklo and that I should tell Xavier to come take a look at it?
Yeah, I think recognizing the sort of the script, the way it looks, that's fine.
Cool. I got some books in here, Xavier. It's in Aklo.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. There's even more books in here than there was with the Grioths. You feel like it would take you quite a while to work your way through this. You think it would even take you like an hour just to kind of figure out what's going on here.
I'm going to tentatively turn my attention to the tables and see if I notice anything of worth on these tables, aside from dissected bodies.
Yes, the dissected bodies. You get a little bit closer to them, and you can see that they're sort of combination things. They are twisted mixtures of Deros and other humanoids. There's a goblin, a human, and another thing that you've never come across before. They're weird warping of them kind of trying to be combined together.
Can I do a retroactive knowledge check on that creature as I walked by it before?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What, you want me to roll occult or something else?
That's a good idea. Or that would be it would be society, actually.
Just a 25.
25. It is something known as a Solgath or a Zolgath. It's an underdark creature that is very lizard-like.
Okay, but they're from this plane.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Yeah, I won't mention that because it doesn't seem to be relevant for safety reasons. So.
All right, fair enough.
If
All
you
right,
guys are wondering what it is and you guys fail your checks, I can chime in, but I think you guys will probably pass those checks.
Mhm.
I would like to use Pocket Library to knowledge check the creatures, and
Okay.
whereas specifically what I want is to like know based on what studying with Roger, if somebody like there would be a cult or a group that was doing stuff like this that would trigger something in my memory.
Yes. You can go ahead and roll. This would probably be a cult.
Love
Yeah,
that you
either a
said that.
cult or a religion.
Okay, well the good news is it's a signature spell, so I get a +4 to that, but
Nice.
we'll see how that goes.
What you got?
Ooh, that's not great.
You spend your spend your 4th hero point on this if you want.
These
I think
knowledge
we
checks.
just
second
need to
hero point,
have-
it's not worth it.
Yeah. Xavier,
Um,
just roll for him, please.
That's a that's a for real though. That's a 13.
13. Nah, nothing's
I
peaking
mean,
your
Xavier's
brain.
in there too, isn't she? Or what is Xavier doing?
Good
I
question.
believe so.
Good question,
Yeah.
says Zen. I don't know who would know.
I don't know. Yeah, I can look at stuff too.
Yeah. Are you wanting to search through the books, or are you wanting to try and examine these creatures?
I think I'm going to look at the creatures first.
Okay.
Do
Sounds
like
good.
a recall
Go ahead.
knowledge.
Yep,
Um,
100%. You can roll me medicine, or you can roll me the thing that I just said earlier, which was religion or occult.
Medicine here.
Sounds good.
32.
32. Okay. Now that you've seen a few things like this, you're kind of thinking, okay, I think I see what's going on. This is something known as flesh warps. So flesh warps are it's a somewhat horrific practice that originated from driders, which are kind of like spider centaurs almost, from deep in the Underdark, and it's there's some success of creating these kind of hybrid creatures of multiple different creatures combined together, but usually they're just horrifically disfigured and barely alive. This appears to be unsuccessful attempts to do something like that.
So, Shadowpaw just went and sniffed all the books
Mm-hmm.
to see which book was most used recently.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Good idea. Hero point to you.
Shadowpaw will take it.
Transform it into a paw point.
Yes,
As they say.
exactly.
Okay. Sure. I really like that idea. Actually, go for what would make sense for that?
Survival,
Survival.
probably.
Yeah. A little survival for old Shadowpaw.
You have a survival?
But he has scent, right? Like, wouldn't
Yeah.
perception also be a
Oh
good
yeah,
one?
perception. That would
Oh.
make sense because it's a sense.
Um,
Scent is a sense, as they say.
I rolled 24.
24.
But I will use my paw point. Or actually,
Okay.
no, 24.
Okay. I think that's fair enough. You Shadowpaw finds a couple books that have a little bit of a stronger scent on them of Darrow flesh, as you've come across quite a bit of that recently. Xavier can have a look at it and read the title, and it says The Burning of the Sun.
Didn't we hear something about that before?
Well, there's lots of creatures that have sun weaknesses, and Darrows are one of them.
Oh, they're probably going to try to destroy the sun.
I mean, that is not a horrible theory, honestly. But I mean, do we think the Darrows are at the bottom of, like, they're running this lab? I mean, like, there's no Darrow on the table, but we did have those malfigured Darrows.
Every one of them is a combination of a Darrow and something else.
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that. The other thing is those dark tapestry creatures, they thought we were somebody else.
Yeah.
Now, it's likely that they confused us with Deros, but that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, they are humanoid, I guess, so.
Mm-hmm.
While
And they-
all this is going on, Kyle specifically wants to look for secret doors in his room, knowing that
Sounds
we've
good.
come across a few of those already.
You definitely have. Go ahead and
So
roll.
he wants to specifically
perception.
search for that.
Okay, sounds good.
Perception, you say?
That is what I say.
That is a 25.
A 25. You do not find any secret doors in your perusing.
All right. Good enough.
All right. Anything else that you want to do in this room? Do you want to spend the hour or so for Xavier to kind of get a read on what's going on in here, or
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah?
Let's
Okay.
do it.
There's
And
no
once
rush.
again, I will what she notes down, I will put in the tome.
Yes.
Okay.
You can aid as well, Sean.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I guess
I have
You're not
stuff to
rolling.
aid.
Never mind. You're not rolling a check, are you?
Oh, we're just spending the time though, aren't we?
Yeah, just the time. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
time.
Okay. So, the books and equipment on the shelves here are what you would expect from an ancient medical laboratory. The collection of books is the product of generations of research into the question, why does the sun burn us, the Deros? Several of the newer books incorporate discoveries the Deros have made here in this area, which in one of the books you see noted as called the Clone Works. You also, reading through some of the notes, not just the books, see that the Deros' plan was to craft new cloned bodies that they could use to dwell on the surface world and rule it without fear of the sun. But so far, their experiments have been unfruitful.
That's so interesting. That actually starts to bring things together. So that they have a legitimate reason for their research, but it's like they're going like morbid, like just willing to obviously kill other people and do weird experiments to try to find a solution to their problem. Because are Deros inherently evil? Like, are they? I mean, I know there's no good and evil in second edition, but
Yeah, not alignment. Technically, the Underdark is a dark place, and
Yeah.
so a lot of Underdark creatures have a tendency to be more sadistic. But so, like in first edition, basically anything that you find under the surface is has a tendency towards evil. Yes.
okay. So
Like
it's not crazy to think. It's not crazy out of character for them to have these kind of lab experiments. Then.
No, it was the Driders that created flesh warping in the first place, so it's
Right.
not too crazy for you to have something like this. I believe the Deros originate as twisted gnomes, actually, which is why they have such pale skin. They're kind of like bleached gnomes, but
Yeah.
have learned to survive it almost.
Have we run into? We have fought Deros before.
Oh yeah, you fought a ton of Deros on this one. That like multiple waves of creatures. Those were all Deros.
We should have interrogated them.
They didn't seem interested.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm.
All right.
There's in looking through these books, Azavia, you these would be really valuable as medical and anatomy references. They would give you all sorts of. They would give you a bonus if you're trying to learn about medicine or occultism for aberrations in particular. Lots of information about flesh warping and how that kind of works. And you think that this would also be a collection of books that would be worth a good bit to researchers.
Interesting.
But as as you guys have searched through and as Avia has read through a bunch of books, you feel that there's nothing further that you can learn from this room.
I've been busy playing fetch with Shadowpaw.
Oh, that's so nice.
I thought he had the
making
zoomies.
noise in the hallway.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, then I guess we can move on to the next door. Like the door at the end of the hallway.
The door at the end of the hallway, another set of double doors. Sounds good.
I'm hiding behind
I'll let
this.
you go first, Kyle.
Sure. Do you want to do a perception check first? See if you hear or
traps?
smell. Well, traps and if you hear anything.
I got a 32.
Okay, a 32 to check the door. You do not detect any traps, but you do very softly hear the sounds of movement on the other side.
All right. Remember, this might be where the big sea monster creature thingy majiggy is.
Yeah, like a flesh warp. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna shield up, sword out, and open that door.
All right. Sounds good. You open the door. On the other side, you see a kind of a square room. In the northwest corner of this room stands a 5 by 10 foot iron cage, its floor littered with strips of meat and sheets of mold. Nearby is a grisly work table made of bones, atop which are stacked several alchemical tools and supplies, while to the south, a simple bedroll and a stack of books lie on the floor to the side of a misshapen altar stone. The top of the stone is splattered with blood and lumps of meat, skin, and hair. Yet for all of this, the southern wall is the most unsettling sight of all, for here looms what can only be described as a mural of a vast churning sphere drifting in the inky depths of outer space, fashioned from what appear to be still living swatches of flesh and skin stretched over nodules in the stone wall itself. Standing in the center of this room is a blue Darrow. He is holding currently a icy, let's see, that's not the one. Nope. That's not the one either. Dagnabbit. I'm trying to figure out how I can show this guy to all of you. There we go. Figured it out. The blue guy in the middle of the room. Could somebody describe him, please?
He kind of looks like Count Olaf,
Yeah, that's a good description, but short.
but short. Yeah,
Count Olaf, and he's actually been frozen.
yeah.
With just like solid blue, light blue, ice-colored eyes.
It's a nice mustache, though, man.
It really
He does
is,
have a
though.
nice mustache.
I like
is that
that.
how you're gonna introduce yourself?
Nice mustache. I mustache you question.
Holding a ice hammer?
Yeah, a icy hammer. He turns towards Kyle and he says in common, "Oh, welcome! You've come to offer your flesh to the Hollow Star, have you? Perfect! We'll see what happens with that next time."
And no thanks.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong door. We're just gonna close that. I'll see you later.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it was the last one.
My bad.
Get turned around. It's fine.